Lions Packers this Sunday. Let's talk Lions. Welcome back to an all-new episode here at Let's Talk Lions. My name is Jay. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, doing all those things. Fill in the blank, liking the video. Here we go. Here we friggin' go. Lions Packers Sunday Night Football, first primetime game that the Lions have this season in the spotlight against the Packers. It's storybook is what this is. This is storybook. It's everything the NFL could want is Aaron Rodgers being in a game that matters. Aaron Rodgers wins, Packers move on. The Lions win, we need Seattle to lose. It's kind of this weird situation, unless, of course, there's this 8 seeding thing that they're talking about. Who knows? Not going to count on it. What I am going to count on is the Detroit Lions proving their spot, proving that they are here, that they have arrived, that this team is not just a, wow, they went 8-2 to finish out the season, 8-3. No, that this team has a trajectory of longevity and that they will be a terror of force to be reckoned with for the next many years. The Lions are building out correctly. James Houston, you see it. I see it. It's incredible. That kid is a stud, and he's only been playing since Thanksgiving, and he is unreal. Aiden Hutchinson, the guy that we all said, hey man, we know he's going to have to take on a huge burden and a big load here in Detroit, and he has done it. Put it on his back. But it's because he's not doing it alone. With James Houston, with second-year Aleem McNeil. You got Malcolm Rodriguez out there, Kirby Joseph. Let's not forget Josh Pascal, who showed up last week against Chicago, looked good. Guys like Kaminsky. The Detroit Lions and the longevity of what is coming under these rookies, under these guys, I'm just saying, be aware. And what I love is that the Lions have put the NFL on notice. They have. They put the NFL on notice a few weeks ago when they won 3 straight, lose to Buffalo, win 3 straight. Put the NFL on notice saying, hey, we're here. But now with this Sunday night football game, you gotta do it one more time. Don't just have put the NFL on notice. Make sure you seal the deal. Defeat Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau, keep Green Bay out of the playoffs, and prove to the entire NFL, to other fans of other teams, to NFL pundits, that you are who you say you are, that you are these dogs. Amon-Ra St. Brown, J-Mo, the wide receiver core, Jared Goff having an incredible season, turnaround season. The Detroit Lions are here to stay. As Lions fans, are we too confident going into this game against Green Bay? I've seen some Green Bay fans saying, y'all too confident, we're going to smack you, this and that. And my rebuttal would be, I don't think you've watched the Lions as of late. I don't think you have, and I don't blame you. When you're looking at both teams' turnarounds, the Lions is much more impressive. Now, I know the Packers, what they have done, I'm not going to take it away from them. Hey, that 4-game win streak, putting yourself in a position in which all you have to do is win to go into the playoffs. Yeah, it's good, and congratulations that you are in that position. However, the Lions' turnaround starting out 1-6, and now that is a much more impressive plus. Let's just face it. The Packers have the bad man. They have Aaron Rodgers. And as much as I don't want to admit it, he's one of the best QBs of all time. I've had to watch him for too many years now. Hurts my heart. I can't do it anymore. But it is what it is. Aaron Rodgers is incredible. He is a stud. And as much as I can't stand the man, as long as you have Aaron Rodgers, I think you got a shot. I think as long as the Packers have Rodgers, you have a shot. Look at you now. Look at where you began. Look at where they are now. As long as you have Rodgers, you got a shot. Whereas the Lions, with this rookie class, with their second-year class, bringing in Ben Johnson, the whole kit and caboodle, the entire team as a whole is more well-rounded than having one specific player and some good guys here and there. But the Lions are a much more well-rounded team that have made a much more impressive turnaround, in my opinion. And I do believe that the Lions are the better team going into this game. And you're like, bro, that's because you're a Lions fan. Duh. But also, if I take off the blinders, stop drinking the Kool-Aid, stop running the IV, the Lions are the better team. And if you don't want to admit that, it's probably because you've only been watching Red Zone, and or as a Packers fan, you only watched the Lions-Packers game earlier this year in which it was a defensive slugfest and the Lions won. Interesting. So are Lions fans oozing with confidence? Yeah, we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ooze is back.
And rightfully so, because starting 1-6 and now being where we are versus the 4-game win streak and Rodgers kind of putting it together is a lot more impressive. I await your hate mail below. I respect the Packers and what they have done for years. I respect the franchise and what they've put together. And let's face it, the Lions have been an inept franchise for a long time. Just have. That's it, man. It's been brutal. However, right now, things are changing. That's over, man. The Lions are here. They're here to stay. And so that's when it comes down to this Sunday night football game. I would rather have it no other way than to slay the giant and earn your spot. Slay the giant that is the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Football. Some people are like, oh man, wouldn't you rather have beaten Carolina and already been... Obviously, it would have been amazing to be in a position like that. But I look at this situation and the opportunity before Detroit, and it is, you have been oppressed for a long time by Green Bay. So go into Lambeau and do the job. Slay the giant in front of everybody because you've already put the NFL on notice. Seal the deal. Earn your spot as a contender in the NFL. But that's it. That's just one man's opinion. So yeah, maybe Lions fans' confidence is through the roof. It should be based on what we've seen. I want to slay the giant on Sunday Night Football and prove to everybody that this team is legit. Win or lose, man, us Lions fans, we know what we see. We know what we have seen this season. And maybe other people don't want to admit it yet, but you got something coming to you here in the NFL. And it's time for the entirety of it to see what this Lions team is made of. So, huge game for these rookies. Huge game here to stop Aaron Rodgers from making it into the playoffs.